I've always loved animals. I've always had a dog, or never had any cats, but always had dogs, and just always really had a love and a fascination for little furry creatures.
Well, I love animals. I've always had a poodle, always had a black poodle. I've had one when I was little. I have a picture of myself with my black poodle. I have one now. And I rode horses and owned horses. So I've always had furry creatures in my life, and they make me complete.
Found Rosie through the internet on a neighborhood forum, and it was, she had been found kind of wandering the streets, and I guess had been living kind of as a stray for a little while. Somebody found her, wanted her to have a good home, and I felt kind of like I wanted to go and just at least meet her, and met her, and had to take her home.
Maverick is a little old gentleman. He's 13 years old, getting ready to turn 14, and I would just do anything for him. Anything and everything to keep him healthy and happy and here with me for as long as I can.
We adopted Nicholi, and he was not really healthy. And so we had to find out what was going on with him, and it was just all about nutrition. He wasn't being fed the proper diet.
Nutrition for a pet or a dog is extremely important. It's essentially the fuel that they get for the things that they do. I've noticed definitely a difference between good and bad, dog foods with different ingredients and things like that in them. And I think that as far as energy, the shine of their coat, there's a lot of difference in when you're comparing different types of food.
As I've aged, I've had to deal with health-related issues too. And so as I've kind of journeyed through health, that's really what kind of spurred me on to be like, food makes a difference for me in my life, which it has in a huge way. Maybe it can make the same difference for Maverick, and it really spurred me to make that change, and what I saw was the same thing.
It was really remarkable to see the changes in his coat as we changed his diet.
Would you like this side?
You'll just not believe how active he is and the different things that he can do, and that he'll be 20 years old in October.
The first thing that I noticed when I gave her the PetGuard food was how ravenous she was going after the food. She wanted to eat it, and she ate it in record time, and just would sit there looking at me like, can I have some more? And then I think she did have a noticeable benefit when it came to her energy levels. I think she wanted to run and swim and jump and chase and do all those things that a young, healthy dog would do.
Whenever I have Maverick out and about, everybody thinks he's a puppy because he just plays and he chases ball and he barks a lot. He just acts so young. I think just all the attention to detail that I do with him as far as his nutrition and just getting him out and about and exercising, it keeps him really young. And so he's still puppy-like for being an old guy.
I want everything in Rosie's life to be the best, and whether it's exercise or food or anything like that that would ensure her health and happiness, that's where I'm willing to go.